Good morning, all, and welcome to another Sunrise, Rotary Club Sunrise meeting this morning. I'd like to welcome everyone to the first meeting in December. This is our Water and Sanitation Month. I also would like to thank all those who participated last month in our Rotary Foundation Month, which was an awesome month. Of course, Rotary Club Nassau Sunrise had a stellar Rotary Club, a foundation. I would also like to kick off this morning in prayer and invite Rotarian Leon to give us a word of prayer and invocation this morning.
Good morning, all. Almighty and everlasting Father, omnipotent, omniscient, omnipresent. We recognize that if we had 1,000 tongues, we should thank you 1,000 times each day. It will be insufficient for your manifold blessings towards us. Until we come before you and we petition you, Lord, that thou would look down upon this meeting today, that thou would bless everyone that is involved. Look down upon our president, our past presidents, our administrators, and our guests. Thank you for what thou will do for us today. Bless us individually. And when we are no longer here on the Zoom meeting, that thou will go with us throughout the course of this day and keep us. Bless us in the Rotary ways. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Amen. Thank you very much, Sharon Leon. And I'll invite Rotarian DeAndrea to give us our royal toast this morning.
Good morning, everyone. Glasses raised, mugs raised to the Commonwealth of the Bahamas.
To the Commonwealth of the Bahamas. Thank you, DeAndrea. As we welcome our guests and visiting Rotarians, I would like to invite Secretary Akima to give us the welcomes this morning.
Good morning, Sunrise, and welcome all to our weekly meeting. I would like to say a special good morning to our guest speakers for this morning, both past presidents Elisa Lakes and Jada Nestor, who will be introduced later on in the program. Thank you both for joining us. We do have a few guests visiting with us, so I would leave it open now for members to introduce their guests.
I would like to introduce my woman guest, Kendrick Dames. Kendrick, you open your mic and say good morning.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Morning, namesake.
Anyone else like to introduce their guests?
Okay, so my guest this morning won't be a guest for too much longer. It's Nicolette Gardner. And I believe we have Dr. Rob's guest, who won't be a guest for much longer either, and that's actually in O'Brien. So this morning, you'll hear from both of them.
Good morning, all.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you, P. Donna. We do have two more persons visiting. Before you get fined by the Sarge, please introduce your guest. If not, to avoid the delay, I would like to also welcome Howard Newbold. Can you please open your mic, say good morning, and who would have invited you?
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see Howard on the link. I was looking for him. I was looking for him. I couldn't find him. I still don't see him. I don't see Howard on the link. He probably dropped off.
They have fallen off then.
Yeah, he was on this morning earlier. Howard Newbold.
Yeah. And then we have D1 Wilson. I don't know if that's your first name or not, but please open your mic, introduce yourself, and who would have invited you.
Okay.
If not, thank you all for joining us this morning. Back to you, President Torres.
Okay. Thank you very much, Secretary Akima.
The
We will
one
now
person mic is not
invite.
working.
Yeah, I think the one said their mic isn't working. So welcome, nonetheless. I also would like to invite Director Tunisia to come and give us our announcement for the raffle this morning, which is a nice one. So, Director Tunisia.
Thank you, President Torres. Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. So I'm sure all of us enjoys good food and a relaxing atmosphere. So we're going to enjoy this raffle prize this morning. I'm going to share my screen. So as President Torres said, we have an awesome raffle prize. PDG Felix will host breakfast or lunch at Ocean Club's Clubhouse Restaurant. And I've been there, it's amazing. So I hope I win one of the tickets that will be raffled off this morning. So we're going to be raffling off tickets for $10, and we're going to have 5 winners. So I know we all love and enjoy the company of PDG Felix. So we want 5 different winners. So you will be only allowed to purchase 1 ticket, and it's $10. So please support the raffle and purchase your tickets in the chat. You get to enjoy delicious food in a relaxing environment with breathtaking views. Thank you. Back to you, President Torres.
Thank you, Director Tunisia. We'll now have our jokes and finds for this morning, and I would like to invite our Sergeant of Arms, Kendrick Knowles, to the podium.
Good morning, Mr. President. Good morning, fellow Rotarians. Give me 1 second. I just need to make sure I put my raffle request in, because it's a big time. It's a big time raffle today. I need to find PDG Felix just because. Okay, Mr. President, we have a story for you guys this morning. And he told a story. And he listened to her prayers. And when she ended, she said, God bless mommy, God bless daddy, God bless grandpa, and goodbye, grandma. So the father said, why did you say goodbye, grandma? And she said, I don't know. It just seemed like the right thing to do. The next day, her grandmother died. The father thought, wow, that's a strange coincidence. A few months later, same deal. Went to bed. She said, God bless mommy, God bless daddy, goodbye, grandpa. Next day, grandfather died. Father said, wow, this kid is in touch with the other side. So several weeks later, same deal. God bless mommy and goodbye, daddy. So father went into shock. He couldn't sleep at all the next day. He was up all day at his office. So he said he'll stay to work the whole day. And by the end of the day, he'll just try to wait until 12 a.m. and see if he makes it. So he drank coffee all day at work, looking at his watch, jumping at every sound. And when midnight finally arrived, he breathed a sigh of relief, went home. And his wife said, I've never seen you work so late. And the father said, I don't want to talk about it. I've just had the worst day of my life. And the mother said, you think you had a bad day. You'll never believe what happened to me today. The mailman dropped dead on our porch. I give you guys a few minutes to figure out what
Really?
Pray for him, Father.
Dear.
Mr. President, I see that we have a couple of fines today, Mr. President.
Yeah.
First of all, we have a rule in this club that you have to use your authentic photo in Zoom if you choose to use a photo. And Akima Clark has to get a $5 fine because she has a photo of a professional chef, it seems to be. But I don't think that's Akima in that photo. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, I'll pay the $5 fine. But that definitely is I don't think that's right, Akima, for you to just post stock photos on your Zoom account. Shame on you. Mr. President, I can find you $5 for inviting my namesake. Constantly inviting my namesake to this meeting without approval from me. So, Mr. Deems, Mr. Deems, I can talk to you offline on that one. And if you didn't laugh at my joke, you get fined $1 this morning. Okay, that's it, Mr. President.
Thank you very much, Kendrick. We'll now invite Co-Director Gwen to give us our birthdays and anniversaries this morning.
Hi, good morning, everyone. We have our first December baby, and that is Karen Butler. She celebrates on the 5th. We will show her pretty face on the day of. Happy birthday, Karen. Best wishes to you. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you very much, Gwen. We will now like to invite Rotarian Barrett. So before we get into Rotary Minute, I would like to have any announcements this morning. Any announcements we would like to, any directors would like to mention anything this morning?
Yes, President, if I may for a second.
Please go ahead.
Everyone, of course, this is the month of December, and as you should know, we traditionally support the Salvation Army with their red bell ringing. So I've sent out sign-up lists for volunteers already. We'll be doing this every weekend from now until the end of the month in conjunction with our Rotaractors and Interactors. So the idea is to pair up a Rotaractor with a Rotarian every weekend so we can get to know our junior members in the spirit of camaraderie and also thinking long-term in terms of membership. So please sign up for one of the spots this weekend and we'll keep it rotating every other weekend.
And I don't understand the.
Sorry, P. Donna, if you want to announce, you want to make a, I know it's
Yes.
close, but yes.
Yes, thank you, President Perez. So on the 12th of December, it's a Sunday, so please note that in your diaries. We will be having our Christmas social, and it will be at the Margaritaville Point Hotel, that new resort in the Point. And it will be in the venue is called License to Chill. Now, we have been taking RSVPs. I've posted a list in the chat. If you're on that list and you're not planning to come, please let me know, because we don't want to pay for you and you don't show up. So the club is footing the bill rather. So make sure that you will be there or we're gonna have to bill you for your meal. So it's Sunday, come hungry, there'll be lots of food. We'll have fun and we want you to wear something festive. You can wear an ugly sweater, you could wear a pretty Christmas sweater, you could wear your Santa outfit, whatever you want to wear, but be festive. For those who are vaccinated, all you need is your vaccination card and an ID. If you're not vaccinated, then you need an antigen test. They were asking for it to be 30 minutes before you come to the venue, but because it's on a Sunday, the hotel has agreed to accept an antigen test done on the Friday before. So if you're vaccinated and you're having symptoms, please do a test as well. We want to keep everyone safe while we have fun. We have not been together as a club in well over a year. So this will be the first opportunity for us to see each other, to love on each other in this festive season. And please confirm your attendance before end of day. Yes, I know it's early, but I need to confirm with the hotel because we're making the arrangements now. So thank you, and I'm looking forward to seeing everyone.
Thank you, P. Donna. I'm looking forward to see everyone as well. This is a awesome time for us to get together and be together in person as a club. And so hope everybody who are able to attend to come out and enjoy. If there aren't any announcements, I'll make a quick announcement in reference to, we typically on Christmas Day give out to a particular families on Christmas Day for those families that are in need. Whether we would cook or we would provide groceries for families that are in need on Christmas Day. We would typically do it in our color groups, and I'd like to ensure that all each color group may be able to once again pick out their families and contribute to those families that are in need, as we typically do we've done so over the past, I would say, with 4 or 5 Christmases now. So we're going to continue that tradition with Rotary Club of Nassau Sunrise.
President Therese, I do have, I'd like to congratulate Secretary Akimo on completing her studies over in Dubai. So that is an authentic photo that she has. She's
Awesome.
done very well, and we ought to congratulate her on her efforts so far.
Yes, congratulations, Secretary Akimo. Awesome.
Thank you.
Also, before I would miss, I also like to congratulate all of our Paul Harris Fellows that would have received their Paul Harris recognition this past on the 30th of last month. Just want to recognize all of our Rotarian Paul Harris Fellows. We, of course, Sunrise would have led the way again this year with probably the most Paul Harris Fellows, and just would like to congratulate each and every one of you, especially the new Rotarians who would have came in and they have all already been first year Paul Harris Fellows. So if I congratulate each and every one of these Rotarians that would have still that is in the giving mode of the Paul Harris Fellows. And we know the foundation, as we learned for the past month, the foundation has done many awesome stuff, awesome things for the world and our community at large. Also, in that same vein, just want to recognize and let everyone know that our club, we now have been accepted our district grant we've now received a district grant, and we will be doing some more information coming on that in the coming months in reference to our district grant. Just know that we have been awarded our district grant for this coming year. As we move along in the meeting this morning, I would now invite our Rotarian Barrett to give us our Rotary Minute for this morning.
Good morning, Mr. President, all Rotarians and guests. Our Rotarian Minute for the day is as follows. From stamp collecting to wine appreciation, the hobbies of Rotarians are as diverse as the membership itself. Yet, among the more than 1 million Rotarians worldwide, an amateur radio enthusiast or a chess player is bound to find others who share the same passions. But recreational fellowship members share more than just their common interest in sport diving or Esperanto. They share an interest in fellowship and service and in promoting world understanding. As such, it's no wonder that International Skiing Fellowship of Rotarians donates the profits from ski events to Davis Boyd Memorial Foundation to raise funds for adaptive ski programs, or that the International Fellowship of Flying Rotarians have used the aircraft to help with medical and other emergencies. And several sections hold meetings at which young people are introduced to the world of aviation. One has only to look at the types of vocational fellowships to recognize how they differ from their recreational counterparts. With Rotarians united by their shared professional interests in such fields as hospital administration and finance banking, it's obvious that vocational service is as important a concern as international fellowship to the members of these groups. Members exchange technical information and seek opportunities to employ their expertise and service, not just to their own communities and countries, but to their professions as well. That ends our Rotarian Minute for the day.
Thank you, Barrett. It's an awesome Rotary Minute this morning. We'd like to invite Rotarian Lovell to give us our membership spotlight for this morning. Use Lovell on slide. I think I know he's on this morning.
He's not on now.
No, okay. All right. We move along, and if he's not there, we have some My Job Talk this morning. That's an exciting portion to learn more about some new Rotarians and a prospective Rotarians, so should I say. And I would first like to invite Nicolette Gardner to give us her My Job Talk this morning.
Hi, good morning. What do you want me to talk about?
My Job Talk. What do you do? Tell us more about you.
Pardon me?
Why? Tell us more about you and your job, your vocation, as well as why would you like to join Rotary? In a brief,
Oh, yeah.
2 to 3 minutes.
Yes. Yes, okay. My name is Nicolette Gardiner. I am a chartered accountant by profession. I have I started out with PricewaterhouseCoopers and went on into private industry. So my area of expertise is fund management and venture capital. So I've worked here in the Bahamas and in Bermuda. Worked at places like Deltec Banking, SG Ambrose, Aon. I did some captive insurance also in Bermuda, Hemisphere Management, and a few others. I'm a chartered accountant of over 25 years experience. And recently I've worked with a venture capital company, the only one here in the Bahamas, called Inventages Wealth Management, for over 13 years in the capacity as the finance and account manager. And that particular company, it's organized as a partnership, but we were partnership with Nestle. So Nestle, world renowned in Switzerland. And our focus in the venture capital was health and nutrition. So we would look for companies who, or they can search out for us, companies who are looking for funding. And those companies would be analyzed by our investment managers. And we had investment managers here in Nassau, in Switzerland, London, and Dubai. And they would go through a process, and a very intense process, and move from C to B to A until the partners are comfortable to invest in them, and then we would fund them. And the funding can start out as a bridge loan or investment as equity. So it was very exciting. I was the only accountant there. So I serviced the whole company here in Nassau, Switzerland, in London, and worked directly with the owners, the partners, and dealt directly with Nestle in Switzerland. Did my reporting directly to Nestle. Oversaw all of the audits here in Nassau and in Switzerland. So it was very interesting, very intense, dealing with top professionals, a lot of our investment managers. Some were actually doctors who wanted to get out of the medicine field, and they moved into business. And they would analyze companies that were looking for like cures for or diabetes, hepatitis, those type of, I would say, not the very serious diseases, not that one is more worse than the other, but we focus on those type of illnesses, but we didn't focus on like cancer or those more deep diseases. So it was a challenge. It was extremely interesting. I think other than the Bahamas Venture Capital Fund, that's the only Bahamas. Learned a lot, was very dynamic. I want to tell you a little bit about myself. I love tennis. It's my most favorite sport. And I like the outdoors. I'm a nature person, like to jog and walk and enjoy the birds and all of that. So that's a little bit about me.
Okay.
Siblings? Any siblings?
Siblings?
Mhm.
Yes, I have one brother and three sisters. Two of my siblings are medical doctors, and both are married to doctors. So we have quite a few doctors in the family. Um, so yeah, and I have a few nephews. So
You love watching tennis or do you play tennis?
I actually played tennis for quite a while. I was a member of the gym tennis club for a number of years before I left to go to Bermuda. Um, right now I'm watching. I do hope to get back into it. I actually did a stint a couple years ago where I went back to the gym tennis club and I started training again with Bradley. I forgot his last name, who's the pro up there. And I was very impressed because he taught me how to serve that I never did learn how to get the ball over with some pressure. So I highly recommend him. His last name is not coming to me, but he's the pro at the gym tennis club in Winton. But it's a great sport, and I must admit I'm a bit embarrassed. I haven't played for a while and really want to get back into it. Walking and jogging is my passion. I also bike ride. Um, just and love the outdoors. Just love nature. I'm a member of the Bahamas National Trust and the Bahamas Heart Association, two organizations very close to my heart.
Someone mute Barry, please.
Okay.
Any more questions? Any more questions?
So why would you like to join
Oh,
Rotary?
yes, Rotary, yes. Actually, I have been invited to join Rotary over a number of years and went to a few meetings. I actually had joined for a little while. I actually lived in Freeport for about 2 years, 2004 and 2006. And the reason is because of all of the wonderful reasons that I've heard since I've attended the meeting, all of the good work it does in the community, helping people, helping the unfortunate. Um, it's the networking, um, everything that you do is positive and it's great for the community. It's great for the persons involved in the organization. I just want to try and give back, and meet people, travel hopefully, but to do some community work. So that's my main reason that I would like to join. I always wanted to join, but I'll be honest, work. It was stressful at work, and the commitments you have and all of that. It was a bit stressful. So I actually attended one or two meetings, but I actually was invited to this particular club before. Also, I can't remember who it was. It was quite a number of years back, but the work commitment was a little bit high, and those of you in the financial arena would understand what I'm saying. Sometimes it's just very stressful, so I didn't, but I was involved with Rotary in Freeport, but it was very short because while I was there, we went through two major hurricanes. I think it was Francis and Jean. And so I must admit now, Freeport is a little bit of a blur. It was very stressful. I had to come back to Nassau for a period of time, and it was tough. So I attended quite a few meetings there and got to meet some people, but didn't get a chance to get to know them well.
On a point of clarification, Rotarians do not use work as an excuse not to give service.
Don't use work as an excuse.
No.
Yeah, no, I didn't. I don't.
Oh, no explanations necessary. I'm just giving advice.
No, but you have to attend the meetings, though. You have to attend the meetings. That was the issue, actually, making sure.
Karen Pinder, ask Karen Pinder. She's the most busy banker we have. She's here every Thursday morning.
Okay, okay. Point noted.
Okay.
All right, thank you very much, Nicolette. If there are any other questions, we'd like to move on to the second My Job Talk, and I would like to invite Archeline O'Brien. I'm saying it correctly, Archeline.
That is correct.
Okay.
Good morning and Merry Christmas to the Rotarians. And I tried to introduce myself to somebody earlier, and they told me when I'm introducing myself, this is how I should introduce myself. And so I'm going to do it right now. Character counts everywhere, all the time. And they called me Miss Character Counts. And the reason for that is several years ago, I founded a national program that we called Character Counts. And it's still in the schools now. And if you'd see the sort of pillars of character around, because I'm an educator and I'm passionate about building people. I believe that everyone here has a specific function on the planet. I believe character, I believe numeracy and literacy are foundational pillars that would allow people to explore their dreams and their passions. And so character count was then, and now I am working with a new project. It's under the Nest Institute, which is designed to fill the gap for the numeracy and literacy we have across the country. And what we're calling it is the feeding of the 5,000. They just fed like 5,000 last, I think it was last week, persons were feeding thousands of persons, but they fed the body. And so this feeding of the 5,000 is the feeding of the mind. It is an opportunity for our nation's kids across the country, not just Nassau, but the Family Islands as well, to become engaged in numeracy and literacy so that we can sort of restart, jumpstart where we are as a nation with numeracy and with literacy. And so education has been my passion. I've been in education for the past 25 plus years. I've taught at all levels, from the junior, senior, college level. And it is, the reward of it is to see persons come into their fullness. And so understanding that I'm here on this planet to do what I can to make sure that persons become who they were designed to become. So sometimes I refer to myself as an awakener. What I want to do is just stir up what's in you so that it could be released and so that it could be shared with the world. And so I am one of 12, 4 girls and 8 boys. I am the last daughter, so I'm the baby daughter. And it has been I'm always serving. And I thought that after I examined for the Rotary, and I understand that it is about service. And so I am committed to service. I think that the networking that the Rotary provides is phenomenal. And what I mean by that is, as an individual, you can do small things or even great things, but as a team, you could do even greater things. And so I think it's the desire to continue to make a difference with a group of like-minded persons. And I'm gonna say it like Steve Jobs said it, to put a dent in the universe. And yes, the universe is big, but as a group, if we put a dent, my goal is to put a dent in education. And education character, on numeracy and literacy. And so with this opportunity, I'm absolutely honored. I'm looking forward to sharing, networking, and as what's his name, William Fulbright says, ignorance is so expensive that I have devoted my life to eradicate it. And so my passion is reading. My favorite channels are curiosity and what's the other one? The Discovery Channel, because that is where I keep learning, because I understand that even though I'm a doctorate candidate, I still realize that there's so much that I don't know, and there's so much more to know. And for me, the ability and the capacity and the influence to change and to touch somebody's life. And so the new program that we're launching, if you have kids, wake up tomorrow, and this is what I want you to say to them. Say to them, hello, genius. Because I believe that everybody is a genius. We just need, as persons in their lives, as educators in particular, create an environment for them to flourish. And so it is the genius that will come out of them once we have created their environment. So look for the project, it's coming. It's Hello Genius, Rise Today and Reign Tomorrow. And so I will entertain any questions that you may have. Archeline O'Brien, one husband, 2 daughters. They're both off in college. And so I am just grateful. And finally, just remember, I am a God baby. I'll explain what that means later.
Archeline, are you related to Tanya Woodside?
Tanya Woodside. No, I'm not.
Okay. You'll have the same energy level.
Thank you.
That's a compliment, by the way. Thank you, too.
Oh, this is Tanya. Tanya, show me your face. Later then, okay.
Yes, she's one of my favorite Rotarians, but she likes to hide her face every morning.
Oh.
All right. Are there any other questions or comments? I would like to thank you for my job talk this morning and getting to know a bit about you both, Archeline and Nicolette. I hope that your Rotarian experience, your as a Rotarian, prospective Rotarian, would be a wondrous one. We'd now like to pivot over to our presentation this morning, and I would like to invite P. Doneth just to introduce our presenters this morning.
Thank you, President Therese, and sunlight is coming in on me. So I hope I'll be able to see my screen to introduce these 2 wonderful ladies. One of them I feel is a member of Nassau Sunrise, ex officio member, and a friend of Nassau Sunrise. And I will now introduce both Jaida and Alicia Lake. Most of you would have known Alicia from her visits over the last year. She was with us almost every morning. They're dynamic is the best word to describe these 2 young ladies. They're co-chairs of Rotary District 7020 Conference. They both have over 40 years combined in the family of Rotary. They barely look 20 themselves. Jaida and Alicia, they're past interactors of the Interact Club of St. Martin Academy, and they're past Rotaractors of the Rotary Club of St. Martin Sunrise. Alicia is also a past Rotaract Club president. She served at the district level as Assistant District Rotaract representative for the Rotaract year 2013 to 2014, and then went on to serve as District Rotaract representative for the Rotaract year 2014-2015. With a burning desire to serving, Jaida and Alicia were among the core groups of past Rotaractors who played an instrumental role in the formation of one of the newest Rotary clubs in St. Martin, the Rotary Club of St. Martin Sunset, which was officially chartered on July 30, 2018. Past President Jaida served as the club's charter president with the support of Alicia, who served as the club's charter secretary. They both held their roles as charter president and secretary for 2 consecutive years until the presidency was handed over to the immediate past president, Alicia. PP Jaida is a banker by profession and is currently employed by the Windward Islands Bank as a commercial credit manager. And IPP Alicia is an educator by profession and is currently employed by the government of St. Martin, assigned to the Dr. Martin Luther King Junior Primary School. PP Jaida and IPP Alicia are both Paul Harris Fellows, and they maintain club leadership roles. IPP Alicia is currently the secretary, and Jaida is the service projects chair of the Rotary Club of St. Martin Sunset. So they're always twinning, always supporting each other. So no doubt, being co-chair, they have wonderful things in store for us. So with so much in common, it is certain that this dynamic duo will continue to soar in the district 2020, 2022, 2021 to 2022 as the conference co-chair. So this morning, they're here to share with us the exciting plans that they have for us for maybe our first time back together in an in-person conference since 2019. I hand over to Jaida and Alicia to wow us so that we will register right after this meeting. Jaida and Alicia.
Morning. Thank you for that, Donette. A pleasant good morning, President Therese, PDG Felix, my favorite Rotarian, fellow Rotarians, prospective members, and guests. Thank you for having Jaida and myself here this morning, very early. Nevertheless, we are excited. And I hope that you are excited to join us here in St. Martin for 2022. So this morning, we are just here to share with you what our plans are thus far, how you should register, why you should register, where it's going to take place, who is going to be there, and when as well. So the 5 W's. All right. So I'm going to hand the floor over to Jaida, and Jaida will kindly go through some of the tips as to why, or hints as to why you should join us here in St. Martin. Jaida, the floor is yours.
Thank you. Thank you. Greetings, fellow Rotarians, and thank you guys so much for having Alicia and I here with you this morning. So as you know, our annual district conference brings together hundreds of Rotarians from across our district and across the world. Some of us come for the fun, some come for the fellowship, some for the profound training sessions, and some to even reconnect with their longtime friends. But what are some of the real benefits of attending a Rotary District conference? Of course, by attending our conference, you gain a broader appreciation of Rotary's global impact. You'll be able to regain your focus on why Rotary is important to you and to strengthen your commitment to service. You will get the opportunity to learn how fellow Rotarians develop their service projects. You will learn about the Rotary Foundation, of course, the heart of Rotary, and other Rotary programs. You can expand your network of international contacts by getting to know Rotary leaders and members from your own district, and even become more involved on the district level. You can meet and exchange ideas with fellow Rotarians and learn how to maximize your impact as a Rotarian, as well as to learn the current strategies that our clubs are working with. Attending our conference may even move some of your guests. So I see we have some guests in the Zoom call this morning. So attending conference might even move them to want to become Rotarians as well. And with so much around the event, you and your family can have a memorable vacation around conference as well. Now, all that I just said isn't enough to convince you to attend our conference, then allow me to show you a little bit more. Take a look at our video.
congratulations, Louis, for your appointment as district governor. You are ready. I can see that in your face. You have been with us for so many years, so many years. Wherever we went, you were there with us and trying to help to make things work. And we are sure that you have this sense of leadership and you will do well in your function.
Thank you, PDG Victor. For me, it's an honor and very exciting to host the District Conference PETS here in St. Martin 2022. We cannot wait to welcome you to our beautiful island paradise.
Welcome to my St. Martin, sweet St. Martin land, a land of gastronomical delight, a culture filled with passion and rhythm and color and texture. This is St. Martin, my sweet St. Martin. Welcome to the friendly island, sweet St. Martin land.
Greetings, District 7020 Rotary family.
We know the last 2 years has been extremely challenging, and we all can't wait for the day we can fellowship again in person.
But guess what? You won't have to wait much longer. From May 9th to May 14th, 2022, we invite you to our annual District 7020 PETS Assembly and Conference in a beautiful island of St. Martin.
Bring along your family and celebrate with us in paradise
as we continue to serve to change lives.
Come and experience Rotary District 7020 Conference 2022 in the beautiful island of St. Martin, where boredom is a forbidden emotion. Here, you can do what comes naturally, live in the moment, explore without limits, and renew your passion for life. From the breathtaking cliffs of Kupakoi to a beach where planes come so close, you can practically touch them. With all the shopping, dining, adventures, casinos, nightclubs, and beautiful beaches in between. From the ordinary to the extraordinary, the possibilities in St. Martin are limitless.
Prepare yourself, as you will be spending 6 nights and 7 days in the luxurious Sonesta Maho Beach Resort, Casino and Spa. Sonesta Maho Beach Resort is a destination within a destination, offering an all-inclusive accommodation and exciting day and night life. The 10-acre, 420-room beachfront property on the island's southwest shore features everything you can possibly ask for. An oasis pool with a swim-up bar, beach house kids club, and aqua park, 5 restaurants and a pizzeria, 5 bars, Serenity Spa, and fitness center. The resort features meeting and convention space with 24,000 square feet of eco-friendly facilities, accommodating up to 700 guests, allowing us to engage in a fun-filled week of inspiring and informative training sessions from our team of dynamic presenters who are ready to equip us with tools and knowledge needed to better serve our community.
You and your family will have so many extravagant activities to choose from our carnival festivities, which will take place 2 weeks prior to conference, to zip lining, water sports, hiking, island tours, catamaran cruises, and day trips to Anguilla and St. Bart's.
Join us for a time of fun and fellowship.
Come for the profound learning experience.
Join us as we engage ourselves in service.
Come, my friends, as we experience life.
Fellow Rotarians, Rotaractors and family, near and far.
Get ready!
Get set! See you in St. Martin for Conference 2022!
Your home away from home. Your memories created here are timeless. Until we meet again with open arms.
All right. So fellow Rotarians, if you have never attended a district conference before, then this is your opportunity to do so. And Alicia and I will definitely ensure that if this is your first conference experience, it will be one that you will not forget, and we hope it definitely will not be your last. So the time is ticking. We only have just a few more weeks left till the end of the year for you to take advantage of our early bird special rate of $250 for Rotarians and $200 for Rotaractors and guests. Because as of January 1st, sorry, the prices will increase to $300. So don't wait until it's too late, guys, please, to book. Book today. Go on our district page. We have a lot of information on there. Go to our CVents page, register, register, register. Now I'm going to pass it over to my co-chair, Alicia, to talk about some of the activities that we have in store for you.
Thank you, Jaida. I just want to add as well that we have special rates for our Rotaractors and guests. So the early bird rate for Rotaractors and guests is $200. And as of January 1st, it will go up to $250. So we do encourage you to register children and come on down to St. Martin. Now, as you know, at conference, we have pets, we have assembly, and we have conference itself. The daily sessions, of course, the Tuesday into the Wednesday is mostly for the presidents, secretaries, and we're going to have training sessions for our treasurer-elects as well. This year, our district trainer is none other than PDG Felix, who is going to ensure that he secure dynamic speakers for sessions Thursday down to Saturday, and PDG Vance is in charge of the pets sessions and assembly sessions, as he is the district trainer-elect for 2022-2023. So we do encourage your president-elects, secretary-elects, and treasurers to come on down as of the Monday into the Thursday morning to take advantage of those sessions. All right, so we are expecting a large amount of attendees to fly in on the Monday, but of course we have secured special rates at the hotel, 3 days pre and 3 days post conference, so you can take advantage of our beautiful island by coming down 3 days before conference and enjoy some of the activities that we have here. So the Monday arrivals, Tuesday into Thursday, Wednesday morning will be pet sessions, assembly, Thursday, Wednesday afternoon into Thursday morning. Our official opening ceremony is going to take place on the Thursday at 5 p.m. We're going to be having a newbie segment for first-year Rotarians, first-time attending conference. So that is guaranteed to be a very exciting segment for those attendees. We're going to be having general sessions on the Friday, on the Saturday, district business, and of course, Sunday, we have to say goodbye to you. But like I mentioned, you can stay 3 days after and continue to enjoy the island with us. We're not going to leave you alone. And 3 days post. Of course, it's been a while since we've met in person, so we want to ensure that we have ample fellowship opportunities for our attendees. So on the Monday, we're going to be having our district governor welcome reception, and for those who are interested in partying thereafter, we do invite you to take part in our bar crawl. The ticket is only $35, and we are guaranteed that this is going to be an exciting bar hop experience. On Tuesday, as you know, in District 7020, we advocate health, and we are going to be having a Health is Wealth fitness explosion on the Tuesday evening. So get your comfortable outfits, your sneakers, and be sure to attend that session. On the Wednesday, I heard that we have a lot of Picassos in Nassau Sunrise. Donette, I heard that you're a great painter. And quite a few of you. So we are expecting some great paintings on the Wednesday evening. The ticket is only $40. Maybe, you never know, one of the attendees might want to buy your painting. So you can also make money at conference. Think about it. On Thursday, we're going to be having home hospitality. So our local Rotarians are ready. They are prepped. They are getting their activities, their caterers on board to welcome you into their homes. So take advantage of that on the Thursday evening. On the Friday, we're going to be having an island tour. We are only 37 square miles, but we have so much to offer. So we're going to get a taste of the front side. You're going to get a taste of the Dutch side for just $20. You'll be able to shop in both of our capitals, and trust me, our prices are unbeatable. On the Friday evening, we're going to be having a cultural and award extravaganza. Now, I'm not sure if most of you have registered, but for those who have registered, you would have realized that we don't have daily lunches. That's because at Maho, it's an all-inclusive resort. So we are trying our utmost best to make conference as affordable as possible. So we're going to combine all of the award givings on the Friday evening. We're also going to have a lovely cultural extravaganza. So yes, you're coming to St. Martin to get a taste of our culture, but in District 720, we have so much to offer, diverse cultural backgrounds. So we're asking each and every territory to get their cultural wear ready, because we want to display all of the cultures that are included in District 720. So get your cultural attire. If you don't have one, you can rep the colors of your flag for the Friday evening for just $60. On Saturday, we're going to close off with a DG Gala, all Black attire. Ladies, get your beautiful dresses ready. Our male Rotarians and guests, do get your tux ready, because we're going to celebrate and close off Conference 2022 with a bang. We also know that persons are going to take full opportunity of a vacation in St. Martin. So we have offered quite a few options for our family of Rotary to take part while we are training. All right, so we're going to have lottery farm options, island mural tours. Guava berry is our national drink. So we have a factory here, and we also have a local rum, which is called a Tapas rum, and both are owned by Rotarians. So they are ready to welcome you and give you an awesome tour as well. Zip lining at rainforest, ATV tours, you name it. Water sports, sailing, museum tours, bird farm excursions, horseback riding, everything that you would like to do in St. Martin, we have it, all right? The pricing for these activities will be uploaded by the end of the month, hopefully. And of course, we will be sending out an email and letting you know what the price is for each of these activities. All right, so I think we've done a great job in encouraging you to come to conference. If you're undecided, we hope that this presentation also changes your mind. You won't regret it, all right? So I'm going to pass it along to Jaida again to discuss the travel requirements to come to St. Martin. Jaida?
All right, so as we eagerly await your arrival to our shores, we want you to just keep in mind of our COVID entry protocols. Presently, all travelers are required to have a health pre-authorization application, along with a $15 fee for COVID health insurance. All fully vaccinated travelers are exempted from a COVID-19 test prior to arrival. However, all non-vaccinated travelers must provide a negative PCR test within 72 hours prior to traveling to St. Martin. And of course, for more information, you can also visit the website www.stmartinehas.com. As it relates to our travel entry visa requirements, the only two islands within our district that would require a Dutch visa are nationals from Haiti and Jamaica. However, if they are in possession of a valid US visa, a valid Canadian visa, or a Schengen multi-entry visa, then you are exempt. You don't need to apply for a Dutch visa. So if any of this does not apply to you, then go ahead, register. If you don't require a visa, register. If you are unsure if you require a Dutch visa, please contact Alicia and myself. Let us know so we can make arrangements or give you guidance to request one. And you can also find more information on their website, www.netherlandsworldwide.nl. So hoping that most of you in the Bahamas are free and clear to enter our shores, and we're waiting for you with open arms. So now we've talked about, what are the benefits of attending. We've showed you the wonderful activities we've had in store for you. We've talked about the entry requirements. We got that out of the way. So now my question to you is, what are you waiting for to register? We are waiting for you to attend our conference. So go on the district page, register, register, register. All right, so this is Maho, Sonesta Maho, the beautiful hotel that you will be staying at. It's the island's largest all-inclusive, family-friendly resort, just minutes away from the airport and a very short walk away from the island's best nightlife activities. And I have a little secret in store. The conference committee has been working tirelessly around the clock. We've been working hard to ensure that our conference is affordable and that you all can attend. And we were able to secure some of the best rates at Maho. We have rooms going for as low as $150 per night at the Sonesta Maho Resort and as low as $260 at the Ocean Point, which is the more high-end, more luxurious resort in the same vicinity. And let me tell you, those rooms, they're going super, super fast. You know, as the old folks would say, they're going like hot bread. As of now, all of our superior rooms, so these are the cheapest rooms that we had, they're all now sold out. Yep, that is correct. They are sold out. So again, I just want to ask you, what are you waiting for? Don't wait till the last minute to book. All you would have to do, go on the district page, register. It will take you to the link to the hotel. So don't go directly to the hotel page because then you won't benefit from our special rates. Go to the link where the special rates are already embedded, and then you would register. You would only have to pay for one night to secure your stay at Maho. All right, so again, please go on our webpage. More details if you want, let us know, send us an email and register. Now I'm gonna send it back to my co-chair, Alicia, to close off.
Yes, I just want to add as well for departure, there is on-site testing. So rapid testing is $55 on site and the PCR testing is $75. There's a lab right across the road from the hotel. So you'll be able to get your testing there and carry on to your home once conference is over. So Jaida and myself, we have shared most of the information that we have received thus far. We do encourage you to like our Facebook page, Rotary D7020 Conference 2022. Keep up to date. If you have any questions, you can WhatsApp myself or Jaida. We do answer in a timely manner. Or if you would like to send us an email, Rotary D7020 Conference 2022 @gmail.com. So I do encourage each and every one of you to make it a date, May 9th to May 14th, 2022, District 7020 Pets Assembly and Conference in St. Martin. It's been a while. It's been 2 years since we've had an in-person conference. We are crossing our fingers, making sure that this can come to light because it's time for us to gather once again, reignite our passion for service and bond as a group. So once again, thank you for allowing us to speak with you. And I just want to point out as well that St. Martin is known for some breathtaking airplane landings and takeoffs. It's right next to the hotel. So every day landings, but you can also walk over to the beach and you can try your utmost best to touch them as well because they come in so close. But just to give you a snippet as to what I'm talking about, do you see that? That is so awesome. So we are inviting each and every one of you to come on down to conference. Please tell a friend to tell a friend and see you there. Thank you so much. If there are any questions, we are here to answer them. Or if you prefer to send us an email or a WhatsApp, you can do so as well. President Therese?
Thank you, PP, Alicia, and Jaida. PP, Jaida. It was an awesome presentation. I am sure many of us are going. I'm sure I already know that our president-elect, secretary-elect, and treasurer will be there in person, as well as myself. I'm sure that many others will be there. Are there any questions? If there aren't any questions, I would like to invite Rotarian Camille to give us our word of thanks this morning.
Good morning to all. Good morning to all. I just want to really thank Alicia and Jaida for a really comprehensive review and start all of us contemplating going to the conference. I am an early bird registrant and ready to go. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you for getting up so early in the morning to join the rest of us sunrisers. So on behalf of the Rotary Club Nassau Sunrise, thank you so much.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you once again, both Alicia and Jaida. Please bear with us. I know we were a little past the time this morning, but we have a raffle drawing this morning, and I'd like to bring in our Director Tanisha to give us our raffle drawing this morning.
Good morning again, everyone. I'm going to try and make this as quick as possible. Okay, let's see. So you don't have to shuffle because everyone just got one ticket. So let's get to it. We're going to have 5 winners this morning. Good luck, everyone.
The same thing like last week. Did you shuffle?
Okay, let's go.
Awesome.
I think there was too much grease on that wheel. Morning.
To remove Barrett. Hold on.
I don't see my name.
You won already.
Oh, I missed
I'll
that.
take Felix on. I'll take Felix on.
Felix, are you going to allow us to spin or are you going to donate your ticket to someone?
I will take Felix's prize.
I don't see my name.
Yes.
Wait a minute. Did I win? I didn't even see it.
Yes, you did.
Remove me and respin.
Okay.
I don't see my name.
Oh.
Who's that?
Patrick.
Patrick.
I didn't see your purchase.
Yes, I did.
Okay, I'll add you.
You need to put all those things back in since Patrick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not that
Patrick could have You need to nullify. Bro, nullify all of those.
Yeah, let's check the
and
chat.
start over.
The chat.
Give me Felix Price. Give me Felix Price.
Patrick probably sent a personal message to someone.
I didn't
Give
see
me
it.
Felix Price.
I didn't see it.
Be a default winner by Felix.
Okay, so I'll add you to this one and I'll spin.
Bro, we starting from the beginning.
Shuffle. For the final seat, here we go.
Lord, let it be me.
Melanie.
Melanie.
I'll take Melanie's own. She's in Eleuthera.
No, I'm on.
Oh, I thought you weren't over here.
I
Okay.
can be on, it doesn't matter where I am.
I didn't want to win though.
You'll be over here to go to dinner?
Congratulations, everyone.
Congratulations, everyone. I would now like to invite our Rotarian Devaldo, if he's still on, to give a forward test.
Sure. Good morning, fellow Rotarians and guests.
Hello.
Of the things we think, say, or do, is it the truth?
Is it the truth?
Is it fair to all concerned?
Is it fair to all?
Concerned?
Will it build goodwill and better friendships?
Will
Will it build goodwill and better friendships?
And will it be beneficial to all concerned?
And will it be
Beneficial to all concerned.
And our final toast by Rotarian Tamara.
Good morning, everyone. Raise your glasses, your mugs, tumblers to Rotary around the world.
Rotary around the world.
Thank you all for coming out this morning, and I'd like to have a blessed day. And thank you once again to PP Alicia and PP Jaida for awesome presentation. I'm sure many of us will be signing up before December 31st to get the early bird specials for the district conference. Please have an enjoyable day, and I'll see you again next week, same time, same place. Enjoy your day. There'll be no breakout rooms this morning, Tanisha. I think we've extended our time quite a bit this morning, so I don't want to impose with the breakout rooms.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure, go ahead, Melanie.
Before you, well, I mean, everybody can go. I think
Okay.
I won a prize, but I didn't, Donna might be right. I don't know what date that is for.
She can get it. Ha!
I did win the prize. What date is the breakfast or lunch with Felix?
So Mel, what we'll do is between Tennessee and I, we'll contact everybody and coordinate an event when everybody's available.
Yeah, because Donna knows I won't be here for the Christmas thing. So, okay, cool. I look forward to having lunch or breakfast with all of you.
You can always have Donut buy your seat from you. It's about $100 per person.
Oh, well, if she wants to go and I'm not here, she could go.
I tell you, she's my twin sister in Rotary.
Yeah, that's my sister.
That's my Jack. That's my Jack.
That's my Jack.
All right, Felix, I can come to supervise, eh?
Okay.
No fighting, no fighting.
I didn't see Christina Rhodes sneaking in on this Zoom meeting.
Yeah, where's Christina? I haven't seen her forever.
I saw her yesterday, but a hot day